Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Reactors, and for today's trailer reaction, I'm going to be reacting to the official teaser trailer for the Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping. Before we move forward, just make sure to remind everybody that's checking out this video or any other videos on our YouTube channel to click the like and subscribe on our YouTube page at the Entertainment Enthusiast 365, and to follow us on Twitch at the Entertainment Enthusiast. Okay, so this is the latest prequel flick for the Hunger Games. They did a previous one about a couple years ago. About I think it was about in 23. It's the ballad of songbirds and snakes. And that one was revolving around how President Snow came to power. And if that one had come out before the events of the Hunger Game movies, yeah, I can see how it would have worked, because you would have not known who the type of person President Snow is. But the fact that it came out afterwards, it's just like, was was there a point for this one? Like I didn't see the point in it, because I didn't want to root for President Snow, because he was kind of an asshole, and he was just a true villain. And I'm like, why would I want to feel sympathy for a villain? I don't know about that one. If it had come out earlier, before the events, yeah, I could see how it worked. That one just didn't work for me. Trailer is cool. This movie just didn't work. But this is one that actually I think will work, because this is one of the stuff that we don't know a lot about. This is the Hal Hamish, portrayed by Woody Harrelson in the Hunger Game flicks. He's awesome in that. Again, all the acting performances in all the Hunger Game flicks, besides that last one, that last prequel, have been really spot on and really good. And Woody Harrelson's performance was really good. So this one, we actually they made some mentions of it, about how he was a victor for District 12. They mentioned some of it in the actual movies. The second book, Catching Fire, goes into a little bit more depth, more details on what he had to do to survive the Quarter Quell, which is what Katniss and Peeta had to endure in the second Hunger Game movie. And that one was that, and because they brought that back. So this one is how Haymitch wins that. Again, it's not really a spoiler, because they kind of mentioned this during the Hunger Game flicks. So this one's going to detail that and the stuff that he had to endure in that. So you're going to be seeing probably a lot of young versions of these iconic characters from the actual Hunger Game movies, and I think this one will work, because I wanted to know about what Haymitch actually had to endure to win, because it's going to be brutal. I'm not sugarcoating that, but I wanted to know the exact detail, because the book goes in some graphic detail of what he experienced. And they didn't really cover that in the movies, because again, books and movies, they're different, and they different audiences. So enough talk. Let's dive into this teaser trailer, see what we're going to get for this movie, because again, this movie doesn't come out for it comes out in a year. So you've got a full year before this comes out. So the fact that we got a little teaser for it is like, okay, cool. So enough talk. Let's dive on in and see what we're gonna get with this teaser, and then I can go into, like, then we can break it down a little bit more afterwards. But let's check out this teaser. I'm excited.
Welcome, Panem, to the glorious reaping of District 12.
Twice the number of tributes. Twice the glory. It's time for the second quarter quell.
I think these games are going to be different.
Yeah, this looks intense. It looks really good. They got the definitely feel the Hunger Games, like the ridiculous costumes and the pretentiousness of the rich people. Just how ridiculous that costume was. I believe that was Glenn Close that was announcing the celebration of the reaping of District 12, and the fact that she couldn't even move out of her outfit. Yeah, just goes to show you. Yeah, they've nailed the costume design of the Capitol folks. So they've nailed that. Um, and yeah, and you saw snippets like you saw Jesse Plemons was a young Plutarch, which was portrayed by the late Philip Seymour Hoffman in the past Hunger Game flicks. I think that's perfect right there, like spot on. But I think the perfect casting was Elle Fanning as young Effie. Oh man, she's got that spot on. Like Elizabeth Banks was really good as Effie in the previous Hunger Games movies, but I think they nailed it with the casting for Effie, for Elle Fanning's Effie, and it just because you can see the banner between the two of them in the Hunger Game flicks, just the banner, it's like a brother sister like relationship. That's what it kind of feels like, and they kind of like. I think they're gonna probably play more on that. I don't know. They're not brother sister, but it just seems like they're just the way they banner off each other, riff off each other. It just looks like it's like a brother sister relationship. Um, and then you saw another version of President Snow. This one by Ralph Fiennes. So he's the third person that's portrayed President Snow. The late Donald Sutherland was awesome. It was tremendous as President Snow. He just got down to a T of how much of a villain President Snow is. You hated the man, so he really like how evil, treacherous this he was, conniving. Like they nailed him with President of that. And then they had Tom Blythe play the young version of him in the last Hunger Game prequel, which we'll cover in another video. I did not care for that one because I didn't care for President Snow. I don't feel sorry for that man. Yeah, but I digress. But yeah, and so now it's Ralph Fiennes is taking on. So we'll see how much of an impact he's going to have in this one. Um, I wonder, like again, there probably is a young Cinna, like not Cinna, the Stanley Tucci character. I forgot his name. The showman. That kind of. I wonder who's playing a young version of him if he's even in this one. Most likely he is because he's a Capitol member. So I'm interested to see who they got for him. I honestly forgot his name. It's been a while since I've seen these. But I got most of the characters, and they're that. But I think Effie was spot on, but they nailed it about the pretentiousness, the rich, like oh yeah, how better the rich are and all that stuff. And I think they nailed it right now just from this trailer. So again, this is just from a teaser, but I'm getting a lot of info already. I'm like, okay, know who a lot of these characters are. So I'm really intrigued to see how they're gonna do this, and I wanted to see how Haymitch is gonna win this thing. And how brutal are they gonna get with this? Because that last one didn't really cover the games. They briefly covered it, and then they focused in on his love life, and I'm like, I don't care about no. This one's going to focus a lot on the games, and I'm kind of that whenever you have a title called The Hunger Games, kind of want to know about that. But I want to, but again, and I think the actor that's portraying Haymitch is going to do a good job, and I love the little quote at the end of this trailer when you hear Woody Harrelson's Haymitch's voice about this is going to change the there's gonna be some changes with this game. It's going to change a lot. So I really love that. They did that, and that like they did it with the President Snow's voice and Donald Sutherland's voice in that last one. So, but again, I'm very invested in this one. I'm really excited. It's coming out in 2026 next year. ton of stuff's coming out next year. So next year's gonna be a really, in my opinion, a really good year for movies. But I've said that before. But hey, I think this year had some okay ones. But I think next year's really like next year's the be like is gonna be like a really good year for film and for the film industry and movies and theaters because there's a lot of good stuff next year. So I'm really excited. So and I think this is one of the ones that I'm really excited for, and it may appear in my highly anticipated movies of next year list. We'll see. I'll be doing that towards the end of the year. So stay tuned for that one. So how far this one makes it up my list? You're just gonna have to tune in to find out. But again, for this one, I really liked what I saw. I loved the casting for this. There's some really great casting, and I think they nailed it to a T. So I'm really excited to see more. This one I will definitely be seeing in theaters because yeah, I love the Hunger Game flicks. So yeah, so that's gonna do it for my teaser trailer reaction for the Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping. But I want to know if your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you like this teaser? Did you not? Did you read this one? Did you read the book for this one? I didn't. I have the book. I just didn't read it. But I read the other Hunger Game flicks. Well, the first four at least. Mockingjay. Oh, first three: Mockingjay, Catching Fire, and then the OG Hunger Games. I read those. I didn't read these last two, but again, I know the gist of what's to come. But again, I want to know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Did you like some of the casting that they did for this? Efi, Plutarch, Snow, you name it. Again, I want to know all your comments in the section below. In the comment section below, all your comments on the Hunger Games. Mention this before. Make sure to click the like and subscribe button on our YouTube page at the Entertainment Enthusiast 365, and follow us on sorry, jumping ahead of myself. Make sure to click the like, subscribe button on our YouTube page at the Entertainment Enthusiast 365. Simple like and subscribe really helps us out here at the Entertainment Enthusiast. It means A, we're doing a good job here, and B, gets close to our bonus goal of getting monetized, essentially getting paid for providing a ton of great content on, and we have a ton of great content already on the channel. But stay tuned for more because rest assured, there's gonna be a lot more. We haven't even hit the surface of what we're gonna be doing here on the channel, but so stay tuned for that. For those that have already liked to subscribe to the channel, we appreciate. Thank you. We appreciate you actually liking and subscribing to our content. We've been putting a lot of hard work and effort into all these videos that we've been coming up with to create all this content for you. So, and the fact that you're liking and subscribing to the channel means, hey, we're doing a good job here, and it's reassurance for us to keep doing what we've been doing, and we will definitely be doing that. We do need your help though. We need your help network this channel to as many more people as possible. So anybody, again, your friends, family, coworkers, anybody you know that's looking for a good channel covering the realm of entertainment, tell them about the Entertainment Enthusiast and tell them to check us out at the Entertainment Enthusiast 365 because they will not be disappointed. But we thank you for all the content we got because we cover a lot of stuff here. But we again thank you for taking the time to like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that. To help you out, make sure to click the notification bell at the bottom right corner of your screen. That lets you know, hey, there's a new video, like a reaction video like this, movie review, gaming segment, you name it. If you have that bell clicked, you'll be notified there's a new video out. Speaking of gaming, make sure to follow us on Twitch at the Entertainment Enthusiast. This is where we do all of our EE Play segments. Sometimes we've done it live on YouTube if Twitch is down or we're like not liking what Twitch is doing. And like or if like maybe the quality isn't as good. But most of the time we live stream on Twitch. So again, follow us follow us on Twitch to hang out with us live, ask us questions, essentially get live interactions out of us. That's all done live on Twitch. But if you can't catch us there live, no worries. I download the video and I upload it to download the EE Play segment, which is our channel's branded version of a Let's Play. I download that and I upload it to the YouTube page. So you have two different avenues to check out our content for the live game streams. Because we do a lot of streaming and a lot of times, most of the time, you're getting straight up gameplay. So when you're like, oh, I might be interested in this game, I want to see how it plays. Well, we deliver that here. We have a ton of games that we've played since the channel starts. You can find all of that on our YouTube page under this playlist EE Plays. So it has every game we played, and we played a variety of games from shooters to party games to RPGs, you name it. You can find all that on the YouTube page. But again, but like I said, there's two different avenues to check out our content. I download it either download it from Twitch on the YouTube page after the fact or live on Twitch. So follow us on Twitch, click the like and subscribe button on our YouTube page at the Entertainment Enthusiast 365, and make sure to click the like subscribe button and click the notification bell bottom right corner of your screen. Before I go, just a quick question: have you been entertained? And if not, tune in next time.